Howdy crew. Going to be putting in the water containers, U.S. military surplus water containers for fire prevention for on job sites. And working in dry areas, so if there's grass, weeds, all that good stuff, that we don't need that going up in flames. Obviously, all the stuff that's been happening lately here in Los Angeles. So just gonna water all that stuff down. I have 4 of those 5-gallon containers, so about 20 gallons. And there's actually a little bit more room in there, I've heard. So maybe a little bit more, but let's just say 20 gallons. They're gonna be right here. I do have master locks, and then got a 15-foot one of these. They had a 30-foot one. I didn't think that was necessary right now. It might be for some of the other stuff, so I'm not quite sure. Also, the Wavion, W-A-I-V-A-N, something like that, NATO fuel cans are going to be in here, so I'm going to have that up there. And just going to go and open all this good stuff up. Get the Leatherman out. See where this stretches to. It's a nice sharp blade on the Leatherman. I do enjoy it. There we go. And last but not least, there. And always make sure whenever you have something that's coiled up, whether it's brand new or someone's handing it to you, always keep a good grip on it. You never know if this thing's just gonna fly out, and it's not safe having it like that, so always let it out nice and easy. So. Prefer not to have a blade out, letting this critter out. If anything slaps around, you have a blade in your hand, you just always want to have a good grip. Not saying it's the world's most dangerous thing, but just have a good grip on it. Alright. So it is a 15-foot one. And my thoughts are having it hooked around. So if it's hooked off on itself, anything that's around it that it locks onto, it will just be keeping it here, because nothing's going to be going around this piece, this structural piece that's holding up the toolboxes. So that's kind of the game plan of what I'm estimating right now. It may change down the road. I'm not thinking it will, but you never know. So let's get to it. So getting the locks unlocked. So it should work just fine. If I were to go to this point, shouldn't be going anywhere. There's multiple ways of doing this. I'm not saying this is the way it's gonna be. I'm just throwing out ideas, so if y'all are doing something similar, this could be an option. So this one, all these are set. Run it back a different way, or if you want it to just stay where it is, you can run it behind all these underneath the lip of the bed. Run it right down there. And push these back. And have it going underneath the lip there. Pull it tight as if it's around those other cans, which should be coming out near these, and they shouldn't be going hardly anywhere. So again, that's pretty much the game plan. Pipe jacks will most likely be hooked to this end. I'm assuming pipe jacks will be used much more often than these, but again, I have to have these as per my agreement with insurance companies. There's so few insurance companies that will cover welding rig here in California, so that's the reasoning for that. But if you were to just want it this way, you could always do it this way. And it looks like it'll keep everything nice and secure. There. Just like so. Those don't go anywhere. And especially with something over here to buffer them in case they start to move just a little bit, which will be the fuel cans. That'll be good to go. And then pipe jacks, I only have 2 at the moment, but there will be more. And again, I can get more of these things, have them on a separate one if need be. But if there's enough to buffer them to where it keeps them here, this will run on top, and I can stack some pipe jacks right here to where they won't fall around, and it'll all be good. My main thing for getting in here on a regular basis, as per what I'm assuming, is to get ladders. And I want to be able to feed it off from here a little bit. If I need to move it, also tying it, I need to get up to this point and just hook it off with a bungee like it is right here, and that's all good to go. But that's pretty much how it's gonna look as of right now. There may be some slight changes, but obviously I'll keep y'all posted. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next vlog.